How did that just happen?
It's what about this, Jordan?
Hello and welcome to Wired Outdoors. We have a great show for you today. I'm heading south to hunt one of my favorite states, Kentucky, on the opening day of the gun season. And I'm going to be staying with good friend and field staffer John Collins. Anybody who knows John, he does his homework. He's got a bunch of shooter bucks lined up. And we want to tell everybody we're fortunate to be sponsored by the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife. You see us hunt Kentucky every year, whether it's turkey, whitetail, predators. They have phenomenal hunting. These guys do an awesome job of managing the game in their state. So if you're looking for a great out-of-state hunt, we can't say enough about Kentucky. And before we get to the hunt, we want to tell everybody, if you like our show, please, please, please hit that subscribe button, click that little notification bell, and you're going to receive a notification every time we upload a new show. And let's get right to the hunt.
Good afternoon. We are in the same stand we were in this morning. Took a quick break, ran out, got some lunch. But it's the opening day of the Kentucky rifle season. Super excited. One of my favorite states to hunt. Here with field staffer John Collins. He shot a great buck in archery season. And I'm just hoping to, it's my birthday, so I'm hoping for a birthday buck. But he's been scouting this area, and there's a funnel, and this is a pinch point. And he's been getting 3 or 4 different shooter bucks in here on a pretty regular basis. So we're hoping just one of those guys decides to cruise through tonight. So we'll see. John, here comes a doe. Right at us, coming right at us. There's a buck right behind you, Jason. Like a good buck. There's definitely a buck behind you. See it there? Yeah. It's like a pretty good, it's a pretty good buck. Okay. Shooter. I can't tell for sure, it's up to you. See a shooter. Looks like a pretty good one. If you like him, take him. Well, wait till it turns broadside. Tell me if you want me to stop him. I got him. You ready? Yep. Kill him. I think he's down. How about that? My first Kentucky buck. Yeah. Yes. Oh man, and I'm not kidding you. Just in the last 2 minutes, the sun is just, I could hardly see him. I saw that doe. Then John's like, buck, buck, buck. And I'm like, it looks like a pretty good buck. So I'm super pumped. That was awesome. First day. Yes. Okay, we waited about a half hour here. John watched the footage. Looks like a really good hit. I'm pretty sure I saw him stumbling about 40 yards from where I shot him. So we're not gonna wait any longer. We're gonna go up here and get on the blood and see if we can't find my first Kentucky buck. Yeah, he's laying right there. Well, he didn't go far at all. We're up where the impact was, and I see a white belly laying right there, so let's go get him. He didn't go 30 yards.
Well, as you can see, we recovered my buck. man, he didn't make it 30 yards from where I shot him. And like I said, John Collins had 3 or 4 different shooters in here. This was the smallest of the shooters that he had, but just a beautiful Kentucky 9-point, my first ever buck. I'm super pumped. My wife is gonna be really, really happy. It is the opening day, so I'll be heading home, and we've been traveling a lot, so looking forward to getting back. You know, John Collins and his family, thank you so much for having me, and thank you all for joining us on Wired Outdoors. What can I say? My first Kentucky buck on the opening day of the Kentucky rifle season. And the thing I think I love the most about rifle hunting is it reminds me that's how I grew up as a kid. And John and I just had a great time. I mean, I think we ate all our snacks by noon and we're starving, but that's what it's all about. Just kicking back, sharing stories, eating snacks, and, you know, fortunately shooting a great buck. So John Collins, thanks so much for having me down. Can't thank the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife enough, not only for having me down, but the job you guys do managing your state. So if you're looking for a great state to hunt, make sure you check out Kentucky. If you like our show, click that subscribe button, click that little notification bell, and every time we upload a new show, you'll receive a notification. And thank you all for joining us on Wired Outdoors.